Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 2. We will present about the nature of research and educational research. For the first material will be explained by Husnathul. To Husnathul, time is yours.
Okay, thanks to moderator. The first material is the nature of research. Etymologically, research comes from the English word research. Re means to return, and search means to find. So it can be interpreted that the research is looking back. It is said to be looking back because previously someone has researched. According to Maimunah, 2013. Research is defined as an attempt to find, develop, and test the truth of knowledge and an effort made by the scientific method. According to Hadi in Ma'una 2013. Based on the description above, it can be said that the nature of research is a scientific activity carried out to find the truth of a problem in a systematic and logistical way that can be done through research and direct observation using good and correct scientific methods. Next slide, please. Definition of research. According to Mulyatiningsih 2015, research is a way to get answer to question by using scientific and systematic procedures. And according to Wardani 2011, state that research is the development of insight by conducting exploration to get answer to the problem studied. So it can be concluded that research is an activity to obtain answer to a problem by conducting scientific and systematic exploration to develop insight. Okay, that's all from me. Back to moderator.
Thank you, Husnathul. The next speaker is Fikrah. To Fikrah, time is yours.
Okay, thanks to moderator. The next material is definition of educational research. In our PPT, we can see two opinions. The first is from Arifin 2020. Educational research is an attempt to obtain valid data with the aim can be found, proven, and developed in the form of certain knowledge that can be used to understand, solve, and anticipate problems in the field of education. And the second is from Angoro 2012. Educational research is no different from research in other fields of science. For example, the scientific approach used, the stage used in research are also the same. So we can know that educational research is an effort to obtain answer. It's concluded to understanding, solving, and anticipating about the problems in the field of education to develop the education. That's all from me. Back to moderator.
Thank you, Fikrah. The next is Rizla. To Rizla, time is yours.
Okay, thanks to moderator. I will explain about definition scientific method. According to Ismayani, the scientific method is the basic framework for the creation of scientific knowledge. Research conducted using the scientific method, it contains two important elements, namely observation and reasoning. So this important element for you guys want to make a research, the scientific method is based on idea that if statement is to be accepted as the truth, then the statement must be verified empirically. So in simple terms, the research method is systematically procedure used to produce scientific knowledge by means of logical thinking. The next one, scientific method use the principle of science, namely systematic, empirical, and objective. That's all about my explanation. I give back to moderator.
Thank you, Rizla. The next will be explained by Anisa. To Anisa, time is yours. Okay, I'm sorry. The next will be explained by Fikrah. To Fikrah, time is yours.
Okay, the next is definition of research method. There is two opinion. Uh, the first is according to Lena MS et al. 2019, research method are scientific steps taken to obtain information in accordance with the benefit and objectives that have been set. And the second is according to Tertiana A 2018. I'm sorry, I will continue. According to Tertiana A 2018, research method are rational, empirical, and systematic scientific method used in a scientific discipline to conduct research. So, in a simple, we can know that research method are scientific steps used to solve problem in research activities. Okay, that's all from me. I give it back to moderator.
Thank you, Fikrah. Okay, the next slide, please. Next slide. Okay, I will explain about this slide. So the research method is closely related to the uh, procedures, technique, tools, and research design used. Then in the research method, is necessary to have a research design, which include, according to Jaya 2019, the first is procedure or step that must be taken. The second is research time. Third is data source, and the four or the last is how to data is obtained, processed, and analyzed. So that's all from our group. To who want to ask question, please write your name in the chat box. Okay, if no one to ask to our group, that's all from group 2. Thank you for your participant and sorry for our mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.